Hey, yeah, got them back to loving their mothers.
Well, maybe you can be a psychiatrist here at home. Granny's gonna go on with her dentistry.
Which room you want me to put your dentist chair in, Granny?
I think I'll just let you bolt it down to the bed of the truck.
You figure to practice here on the truck?
Why not? You know how people hate to go to the dentist. This way, the dentist will go to the people.
You think folks is ready for curb service dentistry?
Ready, willing, and anxious. Why, just driving along. The minute folks seen this chair, their mouth just fell open.
Any luck, Bobby Joe?
No, still no answer at the Clampetts.
Doggone, I've been trying for 6 days to call those people. Hate to just drop in on them. But if I don't get going, I'm going to miss my plane connection to Los Angeles.
I can send a telegram for you.
Hey, that's a good idea. Say I've been trying to get them for some time, that I won a contest for selling the most soybeans, and my prize is a trip to Hollywood, and I'll call on arrival.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, and I want to thank you and Billy Joe for minding the store for me. I'll be back first thing Monday morning.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll have it all cleaned up by then.
Good. Cleaned up?
Oh, didn't I tell you? We're having a little party here Saturday night.
Here in the store?
Well, the refreshments are so handy.
How many are you having?
How many on a football team?
11.
Well, 11 fellas and 11 girls.
22 teenagers?
Oh, don't worry. We'll keep track of everything we eat.
Well, who's going to chaperone this bash?
Uncle Joe?
Oh. Never mind the 22 teenagers. Just keep track of what he eats.
Cannonball's waiting for you.
8 balls waiting for me. I changed my mind. I'm not going.
Oh, Mr. Drucker, please. You'll have a wonderful time. And you'll even get to see your sweetie again.
Oh, now, don't start with Granny. We're just friends.
Oh, sure. Romeo and Juliet. Dick and Liz. Sam and Granny. You're going to miss your plane.
Well, just send a telegram.
Hi, Sarah. This is Bobby Joe again. No, Sam's sending a telegram instead. Address it to Granny Clampett. She'll like hearing from Sam. Let's see. Have been trying to get you for some time. Am coming to Hollywood for my prize. We'll call on arrival. Sam Drucker. Okay, Sarah. Bye-bye.
This thing's got to weigh a ton.
Yeah, it's a real finger curler. Where do you want it, Granny?
Well, now, let's see.
Don't look upstairs.
Well, take it in the parlor and set it up in front of the fireplace.
Hey, Granny, that's a courting parlor. Wouldn't look too romantic having a dentist chair sitting in there.
With all the courting that's going on in that parlor, we could have an electric chair in there.
Yeah, but Ellie Mae might have some young gentlemen callers.
Jed, when are you going to face the truth? That girl is too old to get a husband.
I don't agree.
Naturally, you're her father. But back in Tennessee, my old granny had a saying. 13 and 14, a girl's in her prime. 15 and 16, she's still got time. 17 and 18, she's just about done. 19 and 20, her paw needs a gun. Now, take the chair into the parlor like I told you. Hello, this is Granny.
Yes, I have a telegram for you here. Would you like me to read it?
Well, shame on you. The postman don't read folks' mail. Now, you get my telegram up here to me and be quick about it.
Well, I'll be glad to, but don't you just see, if you let me read it to you now, you'll get the message all the quicker.
Well, let me sit down first. All right. Who's dead?
Nothing like that. You see, this telegram is from a Mr. Sam Drucker in Hooterville.
Sam Drucker, he's my sweetie.
Congratulations. Here's the message. Have been trying to get you for some time.
That's the truth. You know, he proposed to me by mail once, but Ellie's Barrett my letter.
I see. Then he says, am coming to Hollywood for my prize.
Well, that bold rascal. Coming to carry me off, is he? Well, it won't be that easy. He's going to have to court me first.
Yes. Well, the message concludes, we'll call on arrival.
Well, that's a good joke on Sam. He ain't got no rival. We ain't going to tell him that. My motto is to keep 'em guessing. Once they get to thinking they're the only rooster in the hen house, you're in trouble. My old granny back in Tennessee had a saying. Men is like mules. If you... Hello? Hello? I guess she done heard that saying.
How's this, Doctor?
Get that thing out of here. This is a curtain parlor.
I thought you said Ellie Mae was too...
Who's talking about that child? There's going to be some grown-up courting in here. Sam Drucker's coming to town.
See you?
Well, he ain't coming to see May Bush.
What about that saying your granny had down there in Tennessee?
My grandpa had another saying. Old violins makes the sweetest music. Of course, you have to have the right bow. That's a witty saying, Jed.
Not too witty.
It beats whale doggies.
Ellie Mae, you didn't ought to be playing with fire that way. It's dangerous.
But, Pa, I'm cooking with it.
Yeah, that's when it's dangerous.
I'm making you and Jethro a back of donuts.
You're taking them out with my crowbar?
Oh, yes, sir. This here fork just ain't stout enough for lift.
Donuts do have a lot of body to them.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead and eat one.
Well, Ellie, I kind of like to have a cup of coffee with my donut.
I know, Pa, so I made you some coffee to go with.
Ellie, I kind of like to have my coffee and my donut after my meal.
I know, Pa, so I made you one of my surprise loaves.
You didn't.
Yes, sir. Come on, you can help me lift it out of the oven.
Ain't Granny going to get her nose out of the joints with you taking over the kitchen like this?
Oh, no, sir. It's on account of Granny getting married to Sam Drucker that I'm a-doing it.
She told you that, did she?
Yes, sir. Says Mr. Drucker's coming to claim his pride.
Well, you know Granny. She's likely to get carried away.
Yes, sir. He's going to carry her clean back to Hooterville.
Ellie Mae, Granny wants you to come help lace up her corset.
Okay, Jethro.
Could you? If Granny marries Sam Drucker and he totes her off to Hooterville, you and me's going to starve to death. That's a terrible way to go.
Ellie has cooked some victuals.
That's an even worse way to go.
Jethro, let's not commence swimming till we hit water. Sam Drucker ain't here yet, and we don't know for certain that he's going to propose when he gets here.
Well, this time he means business. Granny said he's even ready to take on his rival.
He ain't got no rival.
He thinks he has.
Jed Clampetts speaking. Oh, howdy, Dash. How are you? Well, Ellie's upstairs right now, but... Well, that sounds like a dandy idea. Come on by. All right? Dash Rip Rock has got a new car, and he wants to take Ellie for a drive. I'll go up and tell her the good news.
Oh, I'll go tell her, Uncle Jed. I want to see Dash anyway.
I don't have to borrow his car.
Oh, I won't!
Oh, howdy, Miss Jane. Mr. Drucker.
Hi, Jethro. I was going to call, but I happened to run into Miss Hathaway at the airport, and she rushed me right out.
Bye, have a nice visit.
Goodbye. Oh, thanks again, Miss Hathaway. Say, I know it seems like I'm barging in, but Mr. Clampett said if I ever came to town, he'd take it right poorly if I didn't stay with you.
Oh, we got plenty of room. Hey, but don't expect to see too much of Granny.
How come?
Sit down. Mr. Drucker,
That little woman is gone all the time. One date right after another. The men just won't leave her alone.
Granny?
Yeah, they call her the Beverly Hills butterfly. Plaything of the stars.
Movie stars take her out?
Take her out and keep her out. You know what time she pulled up here this morning?
What time?
Pretty 10:30.
Well, who is she out with?
Well, I don't want to name no names, but they was 4 in the party.
Anybody famous?
Well, driving was this here well-known Hollywood playboy, and sitting next to him was a blonde. And there was his millionaire sugar daddy and Granny.
And this goes on all the time.
She only comes home to change clothes. And fellas.
Your whole family's gone a lot. I tried to call here for pretty near a week.
We was out looking for Granny. If it weren't for that old hound dog Duke there, we'd have never found her. We just have him snip one of her dancing slippers and the chase is on. Up and down the Sunset Strip, all over town. You can see how wore out he is.
I can't believe it.
Hey, here comes one of her fellows now.
That big car coming through the gate?
Yep. Old die-hard Dash Riprock.
Dash Riprock? The movie star?
Yeah. We call him Mr. Loser. He ain't got a chance.
Well, ain't he kind of young for Granny?
How old do you think he is?
Or on the movie screen, he appears to be about 25 or 30.
68 years old.
68?
Just had a birthday.
Well, how can he look so...
Makeup. When he leaves the movie studio at night, half of them stays in the dressing room. Hi, get rolling.
Hi, Dash. Happy 68.
You mean 69? About that. It's pushing 70.
He looks young enough to be courting Ellie Mae.
That gives me an idea. I'll try to talk him into taking out Ellie instead of Granny.
Oh, Dash Riprock? This here's Sam Drucker from Hooterville.
Pleasure to know you, Mr. Drucker. Something wrong?
Oh, no, it's just that you're the first movie star I've ever seen made up. I mean, close-up.
Dash, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure, excuse me. That old fella there is here to court Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae?
Mr. Drucker!
Hello, Ellie Mae.
See? Why, they don't coot.
Howdy, Dash.
Hi, Ellie.
Dash would like to take you for a ride in his new car, Ellie.
Oh, that sure is a nice surprise.
Well, didn't your father tell
You all have a good time now. Don't hurry back. Well, it worked, Mr. Drucker. I got rid of Dash. Hey, come on in.
I just can't believe makeup could do all that. He looks great.
Well, of course, he's had what you call a facelift, too.
Oh, I've heard about those. That's where they pull up your skin and hide it under your hair.
Mr. Drucker, he's got so much skin tied up on top of his head, if the knot ever comes loose, he'll have to open his shirt to brush his teeth.
Sam Drucker.
Hi, Granny. Did you get my telegram?
I sure did, you bold rascal.
Huh? Oh, yeah, well, I know I said I'd call on arrival.
Oh, forget it, Sam. There's too many of them.
Huh?
Oh, I've been telling Mr. Drucker how popular you are, Granny. How many dates you got? Do you want him to take a number?
No, Jethro. Sam's an old friend. I won't make him wait in line.
Oh, how about I give him a room towards the back of the house? That way the sports cars coming and going all night won't keep him awake.
That's a good idea, Jethro. Don't put him too near the cement pond. That'll be noisy, too. What with Johnny Weissmuller splashing around and beating his chest and giving the mating call of the bull ape.
Ain't he Tarzan?
Him Tarzan, me Granny.
Sorry I'm a little late, Chief, but
You are exactly 12 minutes and 22 seconds late. That will come off your lunch hour tomorrow.
Well, I ran into a friend of the Clampetts at the airport, and I drove him to their house.
Oh, well, that's different. Any friend of the Clampetts is a friend of mine.
No lunch hour penalty?
Of course not. You can take your full 15 minutes. Oh, who is a friend? Has he got any money?
Very likely. He owns the Bank of Hooterville.
not Sam Drucker.
Yes, he won a contest and the prize was a trip to Hollywood.
Don't let him kid you. That jerkwater Jesse James is here to take Jed Clampetts' money out of my bank.
If it really was a contest, there's something about beans.
Yes, 80 million beans. Well, he hasn't won the contest yet. Drive me to the Clampetts.
Well, Sam Drucker. Glad to see you.
Same here, Mr. Clampett.
You been here long?
Oh, about 5 minutes.
Yeah, Jed. I'm giving him more time than the others.
What of it?
Oh, well, it's all right, Jed. Sam knows how popular I am with the big movie stars.
Yeah, Granny was telling me about the night Bull Montana was here.
She was, huh?
Yeah. I thought a lot of Bull.
You still do, Granny.
Granny, we's gonna have to unlock the front gates. Them suitors of yours is good. Oh, hi, Uncle Jed.
Yeah, what's that about the front gate?
Well,
You heard him. There's a bunch of movie stars out there clamoring to see me.
Yeah, let him in, Jethro.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Hospitality. That's a fine way to treat Sam.
Well, I would like to see them.
Oh, you poor devil. Why, they'd set upon you in a jealous rage and tear you to pieces. Are you ready to face lust, crazed lovers like Lash LaRue, Rip Torn, or Rudy Valley?
Granny, ain't this gone far enough?
Yes. We gotta protect Sam. Now, you go up to your room, lock the door, and I'll call you when it's safe.
Well, couldn't I just step out the front door and take a look? The only one of your movie star suitors I've seen so far is Dash Riprock.
Dash Riprock?
oh, it's okay, Uncle Jed. I talked him into taking out Ellie instead of Granny.
Thank you, Jethro. Now, you show Mr. Drucker up to his room.
Yes, ma'am.
Granny, why don't you tell Sam Drucker the truth?
I aim to, Jed.
Good.
Just as soon as I'm Mrs. Sam Drucker, I'll confess everything.
I did thank you for the ride, Dash.
My pleasure, Ellie.
Would you like to come in for some refreshment?
That sounds great. I'm hungry.
Well, that's good. I'm made a batch of donuts.
Are those the great big ones like you made before?
That's right.
Oh, boy.
Was they good?
I never tasted anything like them.
Well, you can have all you want.
Oh, look at the time. I'm late to the studio. Thanks anyway. Maybe next time. Bye.
Hey, wait a minute, Dash. I gotta talk to you.
Later, Jethro.
Wait, I gotta talk to you right now.
Go ahead, Dash. I'll fetch you out some donuts.
You heard her. I gotta get out of here.
Hey, please, you gotta do me a little favor.
What is it?
Come inside and pretend to court Granny.
Court Granny?
If you don't, Sam Drucker's gonna take her back to Hooterville. And when that happens, it means that Uncle Jed and me has got to eat Ellie's cooking.
Good luck.
Hey, good luck to you. Uncle Jed owns a studio where you work.
You struck a nerve. But don't you think I'm a little young for Granny?
She likes him young. Her big hero on television is the Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger. He wears a mask.
That's right. And a big white hat and rides around on a white horse.
I'll tell you what, Jethro. You tell Granny she's got a date with the Lone Ranger.
How soon?
As soon as I can get to the studio and back.
Dash forgot his donuts.
Oh, never mind, Ellie. I'll give them to Sam Drucker. You mean you like them?
Well, they were a little dry till I steamed them, but that really brought out the flavor. Say, where's Granny? I'd like to compliment her.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Well, why not?
Well, she's busy right now.
Oh, one of her suitors?
Yeah, that's it.
Please, Granny.
Excuse me. Mr. Drysdale, you ain't proposing to Granny.
Oh, no. I was just pleading with Granny not to go back to Hooterville.
Well, I think you'd best let Granny make her own decision on that.
But, Granny, you'll hate it. You'll be lonely there.
Oh, I don't think so. Once I'm settled, Jed and the rest of the family can join me.
We do like a small town.
But you'll miss Hollywood, the movie stars, the excitement.
Not me. I've had this Hollywood. I'm all burned out with this wild nightlife.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. I'm tired of being a love goddess.
Granny, come quick. The Lone Ranger's riding up the driveway.
The Lone Ranger, he's my hero! I'm coming, Kemosabe! Here I am!
that masked man?
Why, don't you know? That's the Lone Ranger.
See what goes on around here, Mr. Drucker? And it ain't even dark yet.
Yeah.
Want me to get you on the next plane to Hooterville?
And leave all this? Don't be silly. Let's go steam some donuts.
I got to meditate. Ape can't do no yoga exercises. Doggone it, a guru ain't got a chance around here.
Nico, I got chores for you.
That does it.
Nico!
Don't bother me, Granny. I'm trying to free my soul.
I'll free your soul. Both of them. Can't learn you to sass me.
Granny, you'll pay for that. You can't hit a guru.
I can hit anything I can reach.
Hey, wait a minute, Granny. Ow. Granny. Granny, no, Granny, Granny.
Well, he was hanging upside down in my arbutus.
I was just doing my yoga exercises.
Hanging upside down. Them's possum exercises.
Oh, Uncle Jed, you do it to get to be a guru. It makes you smart.
I'll make you smart. I'll hit you right across your guru.
Oh, Granny. It ain't right to use a broom handle on a boy.
You're right, Jed. I'll go get a hoe handle.
You use a hoe handle on a guru, and you'll be sorry.
Calm down, boy. Would you mind explaining to me what a guru is?
Well, a guru is one of them teachers over to India. They know all the secrets of the Far East. They teach you how to meditate and go out of your mind.
I think you're getting the hang of that.
I mean, you go out of one mind into another mind. It's hard for you, ain't it? You not have my education. Well, put it to you simple like. Can you think of my head as a watermelon?
Yeah, I think I can manage that.
Well, there's two parts to a watermelon. You got the rind on the outside and the meat on the inside. Well, most folks thinks with nothing but the rind. But you takes guru lessons and you bust right through the rind into the meat.
Well?
Now he's thinking with the inner mind. You got it made. You done conquered the flesh. You can handle cobras. You can sleep on a bed of nails. You can even walk barefoot through a bed of hot coals.
Not a call for that, is there?
Oh, there's more. It fills you with kindness and love, too. It gives you understanding. It gives you peace of mind.
Well, now you're making sense. So that's what you're after.
Oh, I'm after the movie actresses the guru gets.
Movie actresses?
They's wild about gurus, Uncle Jet. They goes clean to India just to see them. When I put the secrets of the Far East into this 6th grade graduate brain of mine, they's gonna flock to me, too. Can't you just see Elizabeth Taylor and me walking arm in arm, barefoot on a bed of hot coal?
I like that part about love and understanding better.
Don't worry about that. I'm gonna have love and understanding oozing out of me like sap out of a sweet gum. I'll even be able to understand Granny.
Well, that makes it worth chancing. You sure you can learn all that just hanging in the arbutus?
Oh, them yoga exercises was just my homework. I think I got a real guru coming over to see me.
Coming from India?
From Mrs. Drysdale. I'm trying to borrow hers. He's been over there for a week giving her lessons. But I bet her rind's too thick.
Meditate, my dear. Eyes closed, soul open. Through its portals, you have escaped the body. You are afloat on a sea of serenity. And on the distant shore, you see the Great Spirit. Borne by the cosmic currents, we reach out to him. We embrace him. Softly, gently, we become one with him.
Yes. Ah, bliss, bliss, sweet bliss.
You can say that again, baby. Beautiful, my dear. Beautiful. And now, you are ready.
I'm ready?
Yes, for the great pilgrimage.
You don't mean...
Yes, my dear.
Oh, Mother Inja, I'm coming. Your daughter returns, great mother. Milburn will never let me go.
Oh, my dear, how can you say that? He's such a sweet man.
Milburn?
Such soul. Well, I believe that he, too, could become one with the Great Spirit.
Not unless the Great Spirit is willing to pay 30% interest.
Call him, call him. Why, your meditations have filled this house with love. Its cosmic emanation can soften any heart.
He doesn't have a heart.
Don't forget, little pilgrims, you stand now possessed of new power. Project that power. Call forth to his psyche. Love, Milburn. Love, love, love.
Love, Milburn. Love, love, love.
Thief! Robber! Bandit! Did you get that?
Yes, Chief.
Can you imagine that orphanage superintendent trying to get a one-day extension on that mortgage? Milburn Drysdale. Oh, it's you, Margaret. Now, look, I'm busy.
I know, dear, but this is very important. I'm here with my guru.
Your guru? Oh, guru. Oh, that phony. What about him?
Oh, well, darling, he thinks I ought to go on a retreat.
No.
Well, dear, it's all the way to India.
Just a minute, Margaret. Where's Indio?
In the desert near Palm Springs.
About a $5 bus ride.
I told the guru that you probably wouldn't let me go. I know it's expensive.
Well, of course it's expensive, dear, but I'm not going to let mere money stand in the way of your spiritual growth. Yes, I'll have Miss Hathaway make arrangements for your transport.
Oh, Milburn, you're wonderful. So sweet and generous.
Just a loving, devoted husband, Margaret. Goodbye, dear. Do buses have steerage class?
No, they don't.
Second class?
It's only a short trip.
Yeah, you're right. She can stand. See if they'll give you a discount for that.
Why don't you just let her ride with the luggage?
No, they make charge by the pound. All right, get her a regular ticket. It'll be worth $5 to get her out of the house.
You are a loving, devoted husband.
Just average. Oh, now, wait a minute. Now, there must be a lot of guys who would pay big money to get rid of their wives for a while. Why, I might turn this into a profitable sideline.
Oh, no!
Draw up a form letter. Happiness is an out-of-town wife. For the nominal sum of $100, I will have my personal guru send your wife to India.
That is the lowest.
You're right. Make it 200.
But my husband said that he would have his secretary arrange for my transportation.
Oh, my dear, that won't do at all. I have arranged a special charter flight to carry my little pilgrims.
Are there many of us making the pilgrimage to Mother India?
Oh, yes. Yes, my dear. It is a huge plane. I call it the Great Mother Flight.
How much will it be?
Oh, because of your spiritual sensitivity, I'm making you a special reduced rate. Only, $2,000.
Oh, that's very reasonable.
Of course, that doesn't include any extras.
Extras?
Oh, things like food, water, place to sleep.
How much will they come to?
Only $750.
Dear, it is beginning to mount up.
Oh, but that includes such bonus extras as your own personal meditation mat, a float trip down the Ganges, a moonlight tour of the Taj Mahal.
Ah, that sounds very exciting.
And for another $50, you can touch an untouchable.
I don't think I'd want to touch an untouchable.
Oh, well, in that case, it'll be $100.
Well,
about it?
Well, it might start a riot. They're very touchy.
The untouchable?
Oh, yes.
Very well.
That comes to $2,800.
Why don't you make it 3,000? I'll throw in a mongoose.
I don't want a mongoose.
Oh, well, that's good. You're not afraid of cobras.
I'll take the mongoose. A large one.
$3,000. After all, Milburn did say that he wouldn't let mere money stand in the way of my spiritual growth.
You don't think Milburn had been drinking, do you?
Oh, no, my dear. No, my little pilgrim. It was your love. Your love embraces all living things.
All living things.
Hey, Miss Drysdale, it's me, Jethro.
Not all living things.
Howdy, man. Hot dog, yonder's your guru. Hey, can I borrow him?
Borrow me?
Be gone, you insensitive oaf.
Boy, you's really all dressed up for guru, ain't you?
Oh!
I done made me an outfit like that. I done made me a bed of nails, too.
Who was that churlish lout? The caretaker's boy?
No, that's one of a herd of hillbillies who live in the mansion next door.
Mansion?
They think they can intrude anywhere simply because they have $80 million in my husband's bank.
80
Peasants!
million
Rabble!
dollars?
Well, howdy, mister. Can I help you?
I was guided here by the great spiritual mother.
Oh, well, have your mama to come in.
Oh, she exists only in the mystic sense. I am the guru, Maha Mamura.
Oh, you must be Miss Drysdale's guru Jethro spoke about.
Jethro. Oh, that name strikes a spark in my psyche.
Gets Granny fired up, too.
I sense the presence of a kindred spirit. I see a tall, sensitive youth with a great capacity for love and a great appetite for celestial harmony.
Yeah, hominy, hog jowls, goat tripe, coot gobbler, you cook it, he'll eat it. Jethro, can you come downstairs?
Coming, loving uncle.
Loving uncle.
Love, love, love. I done conquered the flesh. I was emanating.
There is a soul that can soar.
All right, boy. It's Mrs. Drysdale's guru. Good. Hey. Sorry I fell.
Only the body fell, my son. You soar.
I bet he is. You sure you all right?
Shucks, loving uncle. Us gurus don't feel no pain.
Get there holding Granny's best sheet and you'll feel pain.
Mr. Guru, how about you and me going in the parlor yonder, meditate man to man?
Splendid, my son.
Jethro, I want some wood toted in.
Oh,
Go ahead, boy, I'll do it. You ain't dressed for splendors.
thanks, loving uncle. Right in here, Mr. Guru. Let's commence meditating.
Howdy.
Hi.
Just start without me, my son. Greetings, my daughter.
Well, I ain't your daughter.
Oh, how fortunate. I was speaking in the spiritual sense.
Oh, you must be Miss Drysdale's guru.
I am guru to the world, my child.
Well, are you going to learn Jethro to meditate and escape the flesh?
I am.
Could you learn me?
Oh, you don't want to escape flesh like that. How would you like to make a pilgrimage to Mother India with a great guru?
Well, gee, I don't know. What would we do, Guru?
Oh, well, we'd meditate a lot, float down the Ganges while I plucked my sitar and sang the Indian love lyrics.
Hey, Mr. Guru, come on.
Later, my son, I'm having a spiritual conference with this lovely creature.
Boy, when you see what I got waiting for you in the parlor, you won't want to waste your time with her.
Really?
Heck yeah, come with me.
Perhaps another time, my dear.
Yonder she is. A bed of nail. Well, go ahead. Lay down.
Son, disciple, pilgrim, dum-dum.
Huh? I must have been in a trance.
One of the deepest I've ever seen.
How about it? My guru now?
Almost. There's just one little technicality before my institute can give you a guru license. But you mustn't practice without one. And the authorities pick them up all the time in India. Bootleg gurus. Feed them to the hyenas.
Sure enough.
Sure. Horrible way to go. Very, very painful.
Gurus don't feel no pain.
Without a license, they do.
I want one. How much?
A mere $50,000.
$50,000?
Well, now, of course, that's for a worldwide license. Do you spend much time in Madagascar or Outer Mongolia?
Hardly none.
In that case, we'll give you a domestic license. Good in the United States, Canada, and Mexico.
I'll take one. How much?
$25,000.
$25,000?
Tell you what I'm going to do. Son, I like the cut of your soul. How much can you pay?
50 cents.
50 cents?
That's my whole week's allowance.
Well, what about the 80 million?
Oh, that belongs to my Uncle Jed. He said I don't get my share until I reach the age of reason.
Oy vey. But that's just a guru incantation.
I might be able to get an advance from Uncle Jed, but I hardly think he'll go for $25,000.
Well, then, we'll cut out Canada and Mexico. That'll bring it down to $15,000. Do you travel a great deal in Maine, Wyoming, and South Dakota?
No, sir.
Good. That makes it possible for me to issue you what we call a limited domestic license.
Well, how much?
$5,000.
I'll ask. That kind of a license? Will I be able to walk on hot coals and lay on nails?
Warm ashes and carpet tacks.
It's me, Granny Jethro. Hey, Uncle Jed, can I have an advance of $5,000 on my dowry?
Your dowry?
You know, what I get when I reach the age of reason.
You mess up any more of my sheets and you ain't gonna reach it.
What do you want to do with the money, boy?
To give to the Maharishi for what you call a limited domestic guruing license.
Hogwash.
Seems a mite steep.
If I go to guruing without it, the hyenas will get me.
Stay second, I get you first.
Please let me have it, Uncle Jed. For only $5,000, the guru will learn me the secrets of the Far East.
Well, I'll tell you what you do, boy. You go stand on your head a while, and I'll think it over.
All right, Uncle Jed, but hurry, would you?
I wish we knew if that guru was telling the truth.
Just give me 5 minutes with him. I'll get the truth out of him.
Now, Granny, he's a guest in our house, and you ain't going to stomp him.
There's another way. I'll give him a shot of my Tennessee truth tonic.
You talking about your corn squeezins?
It oils the tongue, loosens the jaw, and lays bare the secrets of the soul.
What if you don't drink?
I know how to prime the pump. Howdy, Mr. Guru. Nice day, ain't it?
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Shall we drink to that?
Oh, we gurus are abstainers.
This will take out stains.
What is it?
Oh, just a little branch water run through some cornmeal.
Cornmeal?
Won't hurt you. See? Oh, that's good.
Well, we gurus should keep open minds.
This'll open minds, sinuses, pores.
Melvin Drysdale.
This is your wife's guru? Oh, just a minute. The Great Mother has a message for you. Mr. Drysdale on the phone. Oh, you are the queen of gurus.
You ain't just whistling Dixie, brother. Hello.
Make it snappy, Margaret. Oh, Granny! Oh, well, what can I do for you? Oh, you're going to India with the guru. No, Granny, I think you mean Indio. India? Put your money in the bank to Bangalore? Oh, listen, Granny. Hello, wait, hello. That dirty double-crosser. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's greed. Hello, operator. Give me the police. I want to report a fake guru.
Hey, boo baby, when you see my outfit, it'll kill him in Calcutta. Come in. Peace, brother, it's wonderful.
Good. You're going to get about 30 days of it.
You did? Oh, that's great. Thank you, Sergeant. That guru's on the way to jail. Oh, Granny'll never forget me for this.